Probably by like the third day, I'll be tip top back in condition. But it's that consistency to just make sure you thug it out no matter what, you know.
Hello and welcome to another interview here at the NewBeatz. My guests today are...
I go by Bim.
I go by Shy Stone.
And we are New Track
City.
Oh, yeah. We haven't done that in a while. We're kind of rusty at that.
No, perfect, guys. Perfect. I'm glad that you're here. And I wanted to talk to you about your music, your motivation behind your music, because I thought that was something very interesting when I checked out your stuff and everything. Word. And yeah, but before we get into that, I want the people to know you better. And so let's start with 5 rapid fire questions. Okay. So I just give you a question and you will answer it quickly. So yeah, first one. Where are you guys from?
Federal Way, Washington.
What kind of music do you make?
Man, I would say hip hop by way of jazz. You know, it's a little fusion, a little bit.
Combination.
Yeah, what's your day-to-day jobs?
Senior account manager.
Ooh.
Fancy. I'm a business analyst. Shout out all my tech nerds, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. So you've got some desk jobs, guys.
We do.
Yeah, it's like a Superman Clark Kent type thing.
Corporate trapping right now. That's what we're doing.
Super dope. Actually, like that's such a contrast, you know, the rappers, the hip hop and everything, and then the desk job. Super dope. Which artist would you guys love to meet one day?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Dead or alive, or just any in general?
Let's say any in general.
Any? Ooh, I'm gonna say, of course, Jay-Z, number one.
Oh,
the GOAT.
Yeah.
The GOAT. Gotta meet Hov. Then I say probably like Cole for sure. J. Cole got me through college and through a lot of shit. So Cole, and then Kanye.
Oh shit, yeah, sounds good. The old Kanye though.
Oh yeah, the old Kanye. You know, mid Kanye too. I'll take mid Kanye. I'll take mid Kanye too.
You know, okay, so my answers would have been very similar, but just to diversify, I'm going to go with K-Dot, so I'm going to go with Kendrick.
Oh, yeah, my guy.
Yes, indeed. I would love to meet Tribe, and that's every member at Tribe, so that's Q-Tip, that's Phife Dawg, the whole gang, yeah. If we could bring them back. And then I'm going to throw Drizzy in there, man. I know people are hating on Drake right now, but I listen to Drake hello, so it is what it is. We'll throw Drizzy in.
Shout out the boy.
Yeah, man. 6 guys.
Yeah. That's good answers, guys. That's good answers. Okay, and now I've seen that you like shoes, guys. Which shoes are your favorite shoes? It doesn't matter whether you have them or not, but which shoes are your favorite one?
Jordan 11s. Easy. That's easy. Specifically the 11s. What's up?
You have them, right? You have them.
Yeah.
Man, how much of them?
Don't make us run back there. Don't make us run back there.
How much of them?
Right.
It's way too much of them.
Right.
Okay, and Bam?
Same thing. There's history behind why we say that. Yeah, man, it's too much, man. We probably could market more singles with the shoes we got in the bag.
No, super dope. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's been the introduction. And yeah, but I saw you guys, now there's 2 of you sitting there with me, talking to me. But your logos, the 3-headed monster. Who's the third guy? Like, it's Shy Stone, Bam, and who's the third guy?
Yeah. So Shy Stone, Bam, and then there's Drew. Drew on beats, aka I call him the Phantom Menace, aka Mr. You'll Never Catch Him Slipping, because he loves to be behind the camera. The
eye in the sky.
Exactly.
That's what we call him, the eye in the sky.
He does a lot of the production. A lot of our older videos, he was the camera guy, so he'd film a lot of the videos too. So he's a multi-talented dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's who the third guy is.
Yeah, super dope. You need guys like that always. If you've got those who do the rapping, those who do the producing, the camera stuff and everything.
Most definitely.
Sounds dope. But how did you guys met?
Well, this is actually my little brother, so you know we kind of have no choice but to meet. We have no choice. We had no choice. We came out the same place. But yeah, so that's my little brother. So we kind of been low-key kind of doing our thing for a while, like super low-key. But we met Drew in high school. So, yeah, we kind of just started rocking since high school, man. It started as just like a hobby. Then before you know it, man,
Yeah, but super dope. I mean, when I heard your style, I also thought like you've got similar flow. Your flow's really dope.
Oh, man, thank
And
you.
now I understand it because of course you're brothers. It's in your blood, guys. Okay, Bam, I see that you were ahead with FW. Does it stand for Federal Way?
Genius.
That's why they pay you the big bucks, bro.
Dexter.
No, because I saw that you guys are from Federal Way, as you said in the beginning. And I also looked up this place, but it's not exactly the hood, I would say, because I read on the internet that it's an excellent place to settle for retirement. So, it's not Compton. It's not Compton. But does your name New Track City? Is there any relation between Federal Way and New Track City? Is there something or?
You know, actually, funny enough that you say that. The name isn't really related to Federal Way. We got that from New Jack City, the movie classic. You're probably familiar with that. So that's where the name comes from. But kind of bringing it back to Federal Way, we consider it a city where you can pretty much get whatever you want out of it, right? Like if you're looking to, like you said, settle down and retire, you can do that in the city for sure. If you're looking to get into like some crazy shit, you could do that too. You know, there's an area for that. Yeah, if you're just looking to get your money and, you know, just be a regular person, you can do that too. Like pretty much it's whatever you want to make it.
It's a versatile city, right?
Yeah, very,
Exactly.
very. No, and it's even like super. Like you just saying that is super diverse. Like you have, you know, you got the Asian community, you got the Hispanic community, you got the Black community, you got the, you know, the Russian community, the Jewish community. So you know, like he said, it's you can mold it into. I think that's how most cities are like anyway. Like even if you go to the hood, man, you have a choice. You can either walk down what you've seen everybody do, or you can do a different path and try and blaze something different. So, you know, it's just less killing. We don't kill like that. So yeah. We like to live.
Yeah. I think that's a good choice, guys.
More life.
Yeah, and you also chose to create because you are artists, and being an artist means creating. And I checked out your Spotify description, and I thought that was like, I've never read a Spotify description which was that deep, I would say, because there was one line you said, you call life an uphill struggle. And I mean, of course, if you want to be successful, you need to work hard and everything. And I already with your desk jobs, like your office jobs, like you had to go to college or university for that. And now, I mean, I'm a student myself, so I know how it is. Sometimes it's chill, but sometimes you're really stressed out and everything. Yeah, so in the end, you're glad when you're done with it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But no, like with your craft, with your music, how much effort do you put into it? Because you're really taking it seriously, I see.
Yeah, you know, man, bro. Honestly, that's a really good question, and that's like the number one struggle I think we find as like musicians working a 9 to 5 and, you know, raising children and, you know what I mean, like going about our lives in school and stuff like that. Like it's that balancing act, and you know, it takes music is like in the point of our life now, and you can add to this if you want to. In the point of life that we're at right now is like we try and get it in when we can, but we make sure to get it in. You know what I mean? So some days that might be 2 hours, some days that might be 1 hour, some days that might be 30 minutes, but it kind of just fluctuates like that, you know?
No, that's real. And some days it might be 5 hours, right? Like really, it just got to get done. But like to answer your original question, like how much do we put into it? Man, we put a lot into it. Like we'll literally sit down, craft a song, wake up the next day. If it sounds stupid, we're like, nah, we got to scrap that whole thing. Or I know me, when I'm writing a line, I'm a writer, man. I don't do that weird ass, oh, I'm gonna just go punch in, nah, I don't do. We sit our asses. We're a little old school. We sit down, we write that shit out. So I always kind of do a thing where when we're writing a hook, like I'll purposely like not write it down. I'll kind of just do it, and then if I remember it the next day, then I write it down. I'm like, okay, it sticks. That's a good hook. Other people will
Okay,
remember
okay,
it. You
okay.
feel me? But if I forget it, I'm like, okay, then that wasn't meant to go out there because it's forgettable. So we put a lot of
Yeah,
effort into this.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you do get lots of product out of it because, like, I think every day there's a new video of you guys on Instagram. I always see it. Yeah, every day there's new stuff coming out.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, to be an artist, you got to be a content creator now too,
Yep.
man.
And you said you've also got family and the jobs and everything, but there's also the thing that sometimes it's just a bad day, or you lack motivation or something like that. You just cannot always be at 100%. When you guys have days like this, what do you guys do to just be able to work on your music?
I know we're kind of big on like working out. More so not from like a look perspective, but just to like free our mind. It's more so like therapy for us. So I know for me, like if I'm not able to come up with shit, I won't sit there and try to force it. Instead, I'll step away, go get a workout in, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe go watch a good TV show or something, you know, and then come back, try it out. Usually it comes to me at that time. If not, man, you can't force it, right? Like you can tell when you're writing something and it's forced, you know what I'm saying? And that's not the energy you want to give out. So
No, I agree with that. I think it's routine too. Like I feel like, you know, my pen is at its best when I write every day. You know what I mean? Because then I kind of, even when I have those writing blocks, I just try and write like 4 bars, man. I'm probably gonna hate them the next day, but you know what I mean. But if I get that out, and then the next day will be less trash, and then probably by like the 3rd day, I'll be tip top back in condition. But it's that consistency to just make sure you thug it out no matter what, you know.
Damn, that's a good strategy. That's really good. Yo, that's some quality tips there for the community.
Yeah.
And not just like the lack of motivation, but you also say that these days it is hard to love yourself due to the pressures of society, depression, stress, or anxiety. And I think that's a big topic for many people nowadays. Many people are into like, how do I better myself? How do I love myself and everything? Because with Instagram and everything, it gets harder. You always get like this, people are judging you and everything. In which way does music help you to love yourself, you could say?
Man, honestly, I think for me, I think it's just kind of just doing what I know I'm good at. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I think throughout life, like we're kind of forced to do certain things because, hey, we have to survive, right? You have to work a 9 to 5, especially now, man, to, you know, support your music and support your goals, support your family, to live, to go get food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you might end up doing a bunch of things that you might not necessarily be passionate about or be the best at. But I know when I sit down and I bring out this notepad and I put this instrumental on and I pick up my big pen and I get writing, I know for a fact that, you know, I'm one of the best doing this shit. Like, you know what I mean? So that is my self-love to myself, to indulge in something that I know that I love and I'm passionate about, you know?
yeah, honestly, I couldn't agree more. That I agree with that 1,000%. And even going back to that, like, not only do we feel like we're one of the best, we feel like we could prove it anytime, any place, anywhere. And that's the joy right there, like being able to look at people who don't really think we're like that and then show them we're really like that.
Yeah.
Man, that's therapy. That's therapy right there, you know, like winning people over. That's, man, there's no better feeling.
No, 100%. Like, when I read that, that you wrote that on Spotify, I was also thinking about, yeah, man, what is self-love to me? And it's exactly what you guys said. It's like doing what you love, you know, expressing yourself with music, or in my case, with the interviews, like doing what you think your body needs, you know. That's what it's all about. Like, that's what self-love is, you know. In the end, you just don't need to hide yourself. You don't need to stay in your room doing nothing. Like, no, it's exactly what you say. So that's strong words. Yeah.
Hey, you got us preaching today, man.
Yeah. And yeah, what I said before, I like your flows, like both of yours. You have a crazy flow, and you got the word plays.
Hey.
And yeah, that's the lyrical stuff. I saw that when you said I need to write it down, and that's the thing, bro. When you write stuff down, and then you can come up with word plays which are like crazy. And yeah, I see where it goes, guys. So yeah, and my favorite song of yours is Mercy. and I want the viewers to also check it out. So we're gonna play a short sample of your track Mercy. And yeah, enjoy it, guys.
Yeah, tell him run it back like OJ. Murder shit like OJ. Got the juice like OJ. Mentality Kobe. I play with the money for play. You doing better than me, nigga. Okay. I gotta overdo it, it ain't no mercy. Was used to bottom feeding bitches.
So guys, yeah, listen to Mercy by Newtrack City. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, check it out. You can find it linked in the description. Also, don't forget, when you're down there, check out the other videos of our channel, like and subscribe. But first, I have one more question to you guys, because I saw that Chai Stone is one of the owners of a vegan and vegetarian food truck. Is that correct?
Man, you know, that's actually our best friend Brian. Shout out Brian.
Ah, Brian. Okay. Yeah, shout out.
Brian, you made it.
You made it to Germany, bro.
Yeah, we're waiting for the truck here. We're waiting for it.
You gotta go international.
You gotta fly out here, man.
But are you guys vegan or vegetarian? Because I don't know, like Chai Stone, I think you've been in the advertisement or something.
Nah, I mean, I support him. You know, that's our homie. But we did have a vegan stance. We did have like a time where we went like vegan for a little bit. You know, tried to do the healthy thing. I'm gonna tell you how that ended. It ended rather quickly for me. You know, I love my meats, man. I mean, I don't do red meat. I don't do pork, but I fuck with chicken. So, yeah. But we do eat healthy. Yeah, we try to eat healthy, man. We do eat healthy, but it's just like I couldn't stay away from some of the meats, man. I couldn't do it.
Listen, I was a little bit more resilient. I went a year.
Yeah.
I went a year like
Crazy.
doing it. Yeah. And I was like, man, at first it was like, oh, I got this. But, bro, it was hella hard to put on muscle. I'm not going to lie. And when I seen them charging me $22 at a restaurant for like a salad and stuff, I was like, oh, hell nah.
Yeah.
And then you do a little bit more research. You find like some of those impossible meats and whatnot are kind of just as bad as normal meat. And then it kind of defeats the purpose. So I don't know. You just got to read what you're eating.
It's balance.
Yeah, it's balance.
At the end of the day, it's balance.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
But nah, guys, when I saw that, I thought it's crazy, because I think the last two interviews were with Finesse Parlay and Lee Levy III. And I talked to them, and both of them are vegan. So I thought, whoa, what's up with the vegan rappers? You know, you have the SoundCloud rappers. Now the next wave is the vegan rappers or something.
Yeah. You're gonna have the keto rappers next. Yeah, I thought like, bro, you gotta stop eating meat if you want to become a rapper now.
Right.
But still, it's really cool that you tried it out, because yeah, I mean, I always try to implement like vegan days during the week. But in my family, we eat lots of meat, you know, it's the culture, like we have lots of Eastern European food at home, and it's basically every meal is with meat, so yeah, but you gotta, slow it down, you know, like leave out the meat sometimes, because then it's, as you say,
exactly.
healthy,
but well, you guys raise your like meat a little bit different though, right? It's processed different, so it might be a little bit more healthier than how we're doing it over here.
Might be. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
You know, in America, anything goes. Man.
No rules, baby. It's a lawless land.
We grow unicorns out here. Eat them. No.
That's what you hear over here as well. But I have never been to America, so I won't judge. You know. Nah, guys, super dope. And that's already a wrap, actually. So yeah, thanks a lot to you guys for being part of the NewBeatz, of our interviews. And yeah, big shout out to you guys, to Newtrack City.
Thank you for having us.
Definitely. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Check out our socials, check out Newtrack City, and we will definitely link everything in the description below. And yeah, thanks, guys.